Hey guys, we are back for episode 5 of the KittenWoof TacoCast. Meow!
Wow!
This is Taco Kitten.
And Taco Wolf!
Boom.
Asking the hard questions in life.
We surely are. So, what are some things going on in your life today, Lee?
A wee bit of alcoholism. And we do not have tacos.
That was the other issue, is that we have not had tacos today, so we are bummed out, man. Big time.
Almost did today. It was like super late yesterday.
Yeah, but that was a tostada, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that wasn't technically a taco.
You're technically a taco.
You can make me into a taco anytime you want to, Lee.
It's a very taco shell sweatshirt you got on.
It's kind of cheesy, isn't it?
A bit.
A bit. But no, I mean, life gets really boring when you don't have tacos.
Yeah. Bland.
Yeah. Pretty bland.
Super bland.
Yeah. Speaking of bland.
That's some Taco Bueno bullshit.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to talk about bland real quick. So tonight we decided not to work at our actual jobs, and there's this guy there who's super bland. His name is Alan. He's a very, very hard worker. I'm kidding. And he's vegan, so he can't have tacos.
Yeah, what a bitch move.
I know, he's bland.
And there's no Beyond
But
tacos.
no, he made sure that he's super bland.
They have Beyond hamburgers and stuff. I don't think they have Beyond tacos.
The guy's a loser.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Fucking vegan fruit roll-ups and shit.
Oh my gosh. I've never even heard of a vegan fruit roll-up before in my entire life. Alright, so Taco Wolf is leaving the podcast. Alright, he's back now. That was only a second.
I'm back.
He's back. There's nothing more bland than being vegan, and I'll tell you why. You cannot find a vegan cheese that actually tastes like cheese. Am I right about that?
I would not know. I stick to the Velveeta varieties.
Okay.
And your mild, sharp, and extra sharp cheddars.
Sounds pretty solid.
Maybe some provolone, some Munster,
Well,
some Swiss.
I gave veganism a try one time, and it didn't pan out too well.
No.
No. Try finding vegan cheese. It's awful.
I don't think vegans need pans.
Why?
Because it's all plants. Why would they need pans?
They still cook things. It's not like they don't cook things just because they're vegan.
Gotta get all the blood out of that celery.
Yeah. I gotta get all the blood out of the celery. Those things tend to...
Bloody Mary.
Yeah. I mean, whew. Have you ever seen a piece of celery get murdered before? It is horrible. Horrible. You have to hunt that thing down, too, because it's just like rogue celery.
They're they're paralyzed by peanut butter, though. You put some peanut butter in that celery, it will not move. It just sits there on the tray.
So you can't do ants on a log?
You can.
Well, you can, because
You
it
just
paralyzes.
have to get the peanut butter on there, yeah.
But, all right.
You ever need to paralyze some celery when you're out hunting or something? Put some peanut butter down there.
All right, I'll make sure to put some peanut butter down there. So, we are bummed. We have not had any fucking tacos today. What did we eat, though? We had pizza.
We did have pizza. New York style. pizza.
Newark, New Jersey?
New
New
York.
York style? Alright, see, I was confused if you meant... Okay. Alright. You're hanging in there with me.
Yeah. Yep.
He's kind of hanging in there with me. He keeps disappearing. I don't know what the
What's
fuck
the
he does.
next-
He's always just like running around the house
What's
doing
the next
things.
move?
I will move on once I'm ready, okay? I'm just bummed about tacos. It's throwing me off of my game. It's throwing off my podcast game.
It's the lack of TacoCast.
Yeah. So this is what happens when we don't have tacos. We just kind of,
Phoning it in.
wing it. And we need to start taking callers soon.
Yeah.
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 I think we need callers.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm going to put up a poll about the name of our Taco Cast, which Taco Wolf has decided needs to be called the KittenWoof TacoCast, which I don't think that he's allowed to make a unanimous decision because there's two of us involved and I own 56% of the company, so it's female owned and we get a tax break. He said he was going to do his research on that, but he still hasn't done that yet. So I still own 56% of the company.
But if you own 56%, don't you get a tax break?
That's why everybody wins. See? We both win. But if you bailed on me, since I own 56%, you can just skate away scot-free without having to pay a dime to me. I'm stuck with all of it.
Well, 56%.
I know, but you don't have to actually pay me anything. Because I'm more of an owner of it than you are. That's how business works. It's risky. Risky business. Tom Cruise.
Is that where that comes from?
I don't know. I'm just making up shit as I go. Alright, so summer is coming up soon.
It's a summer is coming.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
I didn't know you were going to try to make up a song.
It's like winter is coming, but summer.
Well, it's weird because winter is still coming, and I don't understand why. Because I saw in the forecast...
Yeah, it's supposed to be like snowing.
It's going to be snowing here in Texas. It's going to be terrible. And this time last year, we were coming back from spring break at Tyler State Park, and we were swimming all through the lake and everything, and this year is freezing as fuck outside.
Texas is flat.
Not all portions of it. Towards the west, it gets a little hilly.
It's pretty flat where we're at.
It's flat where we are, though. Yeah, you're right. What are your biggest rocks that you want to get knocked out during summertime when it finally appears? I'm hoping that getting that 1 hour...
You think I'm knocking out rocks? What do you mean?
No. I mean, like, what are the big activities you want to get done while we're on summer break?
We gotta go camping.
Of course.
I don't think we got a break.
Well, the kids get a break, but like,
we
you know what I'm saying. I mean, we get a break from winter, so that's good.
Yeah. I don't know. Do a lot of camping.
What else?
A lot of boating.
Yes.
Some fishing.
We just lost like half of our audience because you took so long to say that.
Some tubing, some wakeboarding, some skiing.
There's something you haven't mentioned yet that I really...
Some concerting.
Well, of course, yes, that too. But there's still something that you haven't mentioned.
Some birthdaying.
Well, yes. Somebody's birthday's coming up. He's trying to not let me forget. I would never forget your birthday.
It's not coming up at all. It's months off.
Oh, it's going to be in June.
It's like a quarter of the year away.
You have no idea. Until you've got kids and stuff like that, it comes, like, real fucking quick. Like, I have to start planning.
Like,
no, I'm
really
serious. I have to start, if I'm going to be thoughtful about it, I have to start planning, like, 3 months out from Cambria's birthday. And I like to make thoughtful gifts, too. So, yeah. You're going to have a great birthday.
I have no doubts.
Good. And don't speak. I know just what you're feeling. Is that how it goes? No doubt. That song.
I don't need no reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Yes. I just had to play off of the no doubt comment. But there's still one more thing that you did not mention. This is one of my favorite things to do. And I might...
Joe T. Garcia's.
And
Fort
you're not...
Worth.
Thank God you're not calling it like...
And
Don Julio's. Or like, what were you calling it before?
And we got to go to the Magic Time Machine in a couple weeks
We
here.
do have to go to the Magic Time Machine. But we have to smoke weed first. Because that's the only way you can enjoy the Magic Time Machine. Because they all dress up like characters. And they don't break character. And it was made in the 70s or built in the 70s, whatever. And it's just a really trippy place to go whenever you're stoned.
All right.
So, a plug right there for Magic Time Machine. You have a lot of high people coming in there. And guess what? I wouldn't blame them because you guys do have an item on the menu called the Roman Orgy.
Are you saying the Romans were high?
No, I'm saying it's a shit ton of food, and if you're really high, go there and eat it, and then take some of it home so you can have more munchies for later. Yeah.
Okay.
They even have apples in the Roman orgy. And
It's like
oranges.
An orgy to go.
It is a Roman orgy, for sure. So, the last thing that you did not mention about summertime coming up that I wanted to mention.
Swimming.
No, we talked about swimming. I like to climb trees.
Oh.
Like, I really like to climb trees. And I like to try to see how far up the tree I can get before I get too scared that my feet don't work or that I can't reach down to the branch below me because I was overzealous.
That sucks when you gotta like slide down.
Yeah, I've had to do that. But
That gets scary.
But I like to read books in trees too. Especially when it feels good outside. So, I'm a little bit more, I don't know, classier than you are during summertime.
Are climbing trees classy? Swimming in lakes. There's a poll.
Okay. That's the poll.
What's classier, climbing trees or swimming in lakes?
We'll post that poll up for you guys to vote on, okay? Alright, so just don't mind that weird noise that he's...
I can cut that out in post.
Okay. Alright, so I need you to answer a question for me.
What's the question?
What is this world all about? Seriously, what is it about? I need to know because I'm still kind of fucking confused. Everything's fucking crazy around here. What is this world all about? Come on.
It's all about mining gold for the Anunnaki.
Nobody knows what that fucking means, Lee.
They genetically seeded apes. It was 35 billion years ago.
Do you want to know what I think the world's all about?
And they needed the gold.
Well, I think that the world is all about...
It's an alien race from, like, the opposite Earth. It's, like, always opposite. So.
Do you really believe that? You told me that you don't believe in aliens. You do believe in aliens?
I don't know.
Oh. I do. I think that aliens live amongst us.
Yeah. Like Elon Musk.
Yeah, his kids are named like ZQXY139 dash 725.
And Big Mike Obama.
Is that one of his kids' names?
No.
Oh.
That's his wife's name.
Oh. No, but I do. I think that they live amongst us. I don't necessarily think that Elon Musk is really an alien. I would not be surprised if he was, because he is so just extremely smart. He's a kind person, and he's got weird fucking names for his kids. In fact, his own name is Elon Musk. I mean, how much more alien can you get with a name like that? But what have you thought about the...
Well, Taco Wolf.
I'm not Taco Wolf. I'm Taco Kitten.
Oh, Taco Kitten. If you think about it, this is an African you're demeaning. So, you know.
So?
I'm just saying.
I'm not demeaning anybody. I didn't even know he was African.
You're talking about this African guy with a funny name.
Okay, well, I actually have never even seen a picture of Elon Musk, and I did not know that he was African, so don't fucking call me racist, because I didn't even know. It's a fucked up name whether you're black or white. That's what
You've never seen Elon Musk?
No, I've never seen Elon Musk. I don't Google pictures of Elon Musk, okay?
No.
Alright, so.
He's South African. He's a white guy.
Alright. I think that
so
aliens do
most successful African American.
Hold on. Don't get sidetracked. We're in the middle of a podcast.
Hey. I'm Googling here.
No, you threw me off my last topic, and now you're throwing me off this one, and I can't get a word in edgewise.
What's this one?
Oh, the world all about. All right, so let me get back to what the world is all about.
No, the word.
What is this word? Oh, I skipped. Okay.
You did that earlier.
I know. Okay, so anyways, let me finish talking. If it said world, I would say, I think that this world that we live on right now is all about creating experiences throughout your life that train you as you get older to deal with other experiences that you will face later on in life. And you can teach other people how to deal with those experiences because you've already been through them.
So it's an escalation of experience.
I think so. I think that's the whole point of life. And, teaching people to care about other people and love other people and be kind. And, sometimes I'm not the best at that because I can be a total fucking bitch. But I think learning from your experiences is a very important thing.
Yeah. This kitten's got claws, everybody.
I do.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna give Lee a word. I'm sorry. I keep calling you the wrong name. I forgot. Your name is, Taco Wolf.
Is that so hard?
It is. I can't remember if it was Wolf Taco or Taco Wolf because you keep fucking confusing me. And the audience.
Either one.
I've already gotten so many fucking messages from the audience and they're like, God.
Taco Wolf, Wolf Taco. Either one.
Let's talk about that. Alright, I gotta start my timer because we are going to do a game! And I'm gonna give Lee, Taco Wolf, a word. And he is gonna have to talk about it for 30 seconds. And so here we go. The word is going to be... Hold on, let me think. It's going to be eyeballs. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Eyeballs, also known as eyeballs. It pisses me off. You go to Walmart and it says eye doctor. It doesn't even say optometrist. It makes me ask questions. But yeah, eyeballs about the size of a ping pong ball, popcorn, donut hole. You got...
All right, time's up. Okay, all very solid points.
I was gonna make a joke about testicles.
Well, we're still recording. I just pressed stop on the on the timer here, so they can still hear you.
I realize that.
Okay. All right. It's my turn. My turn. My
All right.
my turn.
Thinking. What's with the word case?
So in any case, you can use that word when you're describing a briefcase, a cold case, an active murder case. There's a lot of ways that you can use the word case. You can carry things in a case. You can case out a property that might be suspect. That word case is very versatile. That's what's with the word case.
Okay. Was that 30 seconds? Oh, 32.
Well, no, I stopped it before it hit 32. I stopped talking before it hit 32.
So
But I had to reach up, and it took me 2 seconds. So it says 32 on the phone.
You didn't even mention cassettes.
I was trying to get all the cases out there, but it took a while for me.
Alright.
Okay. Well, now that we got that over with, Lee's trying to pull up a picture of Elon Musk, but he got sidetracked.
I got distracted by the clock.
He was trying to make sure I was being an honest woman.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing? I don't want to fucking watch a video right now. I'm in the middle of the fucking podcast.
He's smoking a blunt with
Is that Elon Musk? Because you said he was black. That guy looks fucking white
No, I
as
said
snow.
he was African, you racist.
Well, you said African. I assumed you meant black.
He's South African.
You didn't say South.
I did.
Oh my god. Okay, stop trying to play tricks on me, alright?
We have it on record.
You did not say South African. You said African.
At first, maybe.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've never looked at a picture of the guy, and I never tried to, so...
The world's most successful African-American.
You're trying to turn me into a fucking racist.
The world's most successful African-American is a white guy.
I never even fucking saw that guy a day in my life, and now I'm a racist? Because I didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. Well,
That's
you're
how
a
it
part
goes.
of the problem here,
That's how it
okay?
goes.
Alright, I haven't even gotten this podcast off the ground yet, and you're already turning me into a fucking racist.
What's up with our sponsors?
I'm not there yet. We still have some other topics that are very fucking serious. So if you want to take this podcast seriously, I would really appreciate it. KittenWoof.
Okay. I'm not gonna sog on you. I'll stay crunch.
Alright, get rid of that sour cream then.
Nah, gotta keep the sour cream.
Alright, our taco's better when it's hot.
When it's hot out, you know. In the
Oh,
summer.
hot outside?
Or when it's hot.
I think personally...
Sour cream is very similar to whipped cream.
When it's hot outside,
Taco
I don't
King.
like to eat hot food. I'd rather eat stuff like ice cream. Or, I don't know.
But tacos come from warm environments.
It's like drinking, I don't know, warm beer in the summertime.
No one drinks, like, no one eats tacos where it's cold. You know, it's like a very tropical taco thing. Maybe they're not as good in the cold.
Well, I mean, Mexico, they
Yeah.
all eat tacos out there. They're burning up.
That's what I'm saying, you racist.
Okay. There's no way we can ever post this because people are going to think that I am racist. It is hot in Mexico. If anybody
I know.
doesn't fucking know that, you're
That's
a
what I'm
goddamn
saying.
idiot.
They eat tacos where it's warm, like
Okay, you just called me a
Ecuador,
racist for saying that Mexico is warm.
Honduras, they all eat tacos.
Okay, like that's gonna blow somebody's mind? That doesn't make me a racist because I just mentioned that it's warm in Mexico. How is that racist? See, you're a part of the fucking problem, Lee.
I think it's racist because many cultures enjoy the sabor de taco, but
Stop trying to sound cultured.
you immediately
You're
jump
not
to
cultured,
Mexico.
okay? Well, yeah, we border Mexico. We live in fucking Texas. The border's right there. Why wouldn't my mind just go straight to Mexico?
Mexicans aren't the only ones eating tacos, Ashley.
That's actually culturally inappropriate to call them Mexicans. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Giant salt taco is the next topic.
Have you seen it?
Thankfully, I have not seen a giant salt taco.
No.
And you better never fucking make one for me. But what's? Because I would never eat that. But are you talking about a vagina?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Like
Am I?
I don't know. I feel like you're trying to trick me. Have you ever eaten a giant salt taco?
No.
In any context, a vagina or a taco? Like a real taco?
No.
Okay. So what's the deal with this topic?
You're pressing the question.
Yeah. I need to know if that chick that we talked about earlier had a giant salt taco.
No.
No.
Not that I
You didn't really dive in.
caught wind of.
Well, you know what? Thank God. But you said she was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she was like really cool, would you just deal with her salty taco?
I'm unaware of her having a salty taco.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll do a little bit more digging to figure out the truth. I'll talk to Larry, the landlord. He'll tell me the truth.
He knows the lowdown Scooby Doogie on the salty taco.
He knows. He knows when my car's parked here and when it's not.
Yeah.
He drives by here just to see if I'm here.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He stays put.
He stays put?
Yeah.
Where do you keep him?
Down in your town.
Where?
In the colony. He stays put.
U-town?
Your town.
Oh, my town.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called TC, by the way. Only the cool people know that. So, yeah, call it TC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those cool people sound super gay.
Mm. They're all dead. Taco lovers.
Taco lovers.
Yeah. Lee left again. He had to
Taco Wolf, if you would.
He had to run a really important errand, but he's back. Taco lovers.
You had a taco pizza before?
Oh, I actually have.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Cece's has a Mexican pizza.
I've made taco pizzas.
No, it's good. It's got salsa on it. It's got like.
Nah.
No.
Just taco meat.
You've never had it. Well,
pizza.
Cece's isn't a legitimate pizza place, but they do have a really good Mexican pizza. And in case you've never had one,
You want some chips and salsa? Those are taco adjacent.
yeah. But I don't want to ditch this podcast.
No.
After we're done with the podcast, we can have chips and salsa.
It's going to be too crinkly, huh?
Yeah, it's going to make a bunch of noise. It's not going to upload well.
All right. Plus, we couldn't call it the No Taco
I'm trying to convince
episode.
Lee to download Dropbox so that I can... Taco Wolf. To download Dropbox so we can make these podcasts sound very clean. But he is so against it. I even made him listen
Email them to me.
I even made him listen to a recording of my ex-boyfriend singing a song and to show him how clean it is. And he has to admit, it was pretty clean. But he still doesn't want to download Dropbox. He insists on email.
She seems to consider Dropbox a media instead of a means of transmission.
I think...
Instead of like a storage.
I think you're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you about how if I delete something yours gets deleted too. If I send it from Dropbox to your email and I delete it in Dropbox, it gets taken out of your email.
All right. I don't need it to be in my email once I copy that file.
I'm going to post another poll.
I don't check my email. I'll check it to get this audio file, and then I don't care what's in there.
Okay. Well, maybe he's right. This next topic, this is going to be our last topic before our sponsors.
What's our last topic, Ash?
It's really hard for me to talk about.
KittenWoof or
It's
Taco Kitten?
It's really hard for me to talk about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it lacking that crunch?
It is. We
pizzazz?
started this podcast out sad. We have to end it on a sad note, too.
All right, you're bumming me. What's that?
Rabbit tacos.
Oh, yeah. Have you had the pleasure of rabbit tacos, Taco Kitten?
You know,
cats are very close to rodents.
So I have not had a rabbit taco, but I accidentally killed a rabbit. Like two nights ago. Well, it was like 2 mornings ago. Morning before this morning. And I was like in a tizzy.
You really paid a toll on that tollway, didn't you?
I was in the service.
You took a toll on that rabbit.
I have to let the audience know so they're not left in the dark here, like that rabbit. But I was on the service road of Dallas North Tollway, and I was not having a good day. Or a good morning, really, because I work third shift. And I was, like, driving down the service road. This freaking rabbit came running right out in front of my car. I was on the phone with TacoWoof, and I was trying to dodge this.
You said, "You bitch rabbit, I'm trying to talk on the phone.
No!
I'm going to kill you."
I really thought that the rabbit, because a lot of the times whenever you're, like, an animal, you think they're going to, like, kind of taper back, but I was going like 60 miles per hour, and
you felt the crunch, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, like a good taco should.
Oh man, I felt so bad. I mean, that rabbit
never had a chance. Never
had a chance.
Never had a chance.
And now PETA is not going to want to be one of our sponsors.
Oh.
But, you know, it really wasn't funny to me at the time. I was a little bit upset about running over the rabbit. I did not mean to. In fact, I blame it on the rabbit.
She
you know
immediately
what?
started laughing.
No. You know what?
I was on the phone with her.
This is not my fault. This is not my fault. I blame it on the fucking rabbit. That fucking rabbit, they were on a suicide mission, actually.
Yeah.
They were waiting.
A little rabbit
They
vest
were waiting for me to come driving down that road. And you know what? It's not my fault that
Rabbits playing Snake.
That they were not in a mental space to deal with life anymore. You know what? They did that. That rabbit did that to make me fucking feel bad, and I don't feel bad, Lee.
It's hard times for a rabbit out there.
It is hard times for a rabbit out there. But you know what?
We got Easter coming up.
You know, well, I know. That's why I was a little bit perturbed that I ran over a rabbit right before Easter.
Perturbed?
You say it wrong. But anyway, I am not a rabbit killer. I didn't mean to. That rabbit was committing fucking suicide. Alright? That's not my fault. I didn't... You know what? That rabbit's parents raised it wrong. That rabbit's dad cheated on that rabbit's mom, and he was probably getting beaten by his rabbit dad, and the rabbit mom was just off the rails.
Doing
partying.
All kinds of rabbit coke.
Yeah, rabbit coke, and then that rabbit was just like, man, well,
What if when we die...
All of the rabbit
it's
friends...
It's like carrots.
All of the rabbit friends kind of like didn't want to hang out with him anymore because he was so depressed. And, you know, they were like, you're kind of like bumming me out, bro. And so that rabbit just decided one day, he's like, I'm done, man. I'm done.
I'm gonna fuck with this girl.
I'm gonna run out into the street. And she's a mess, and surely she doesn't really care about anything. So she's gonna run right over me. And it just went poof, right out into the middle of traffic.
Yeah.
We're not done!
It targeted you.
It targeted me. Where are you going? I can see... Oh, he's bringing me some circus crackers.
They have elephants in here still, but they don't have elephants in the circus anymore. Your thoughts?
Oh, no elephants in the circus?
No, I think they got rid of that.
I went to a circus that had no animals recently. It was like trapeze.
That's called a scam.
I thought you said you went to that.
No, I went to that same one.
Yeah. There were no animals there. It was just trapeze artists and like a midget.
I've got a picture of my nephew there.
I have a picture of my daughter there. I think we're going to be too offensive for these people. They're not going to be able to handle us.
Nah, they can suck it up.
Alright, hold on.
They can suck it up or they can suck it.
Or they can go eat a taco.
Yep.
Alright, let me get the sponsors out of the way. Alright, so we gotta close up this TacoCast. We don't apologize if anybody got offended. If you're a little bitch, they don't fucking listen.
Suck our taco dicks.
Yeah, suck our taco dicks, that's for sure. Aw. Alright, the sponsors. Starting with the first one, your mom. Shout out to your mom for making this happen. If it wasn't for your mom, you would not be listening to this amazing taco podcast right now.
Very true. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
If you
So,
really
shout out to
think
your mom.
about it.
Thank you. Shout out to your mom for her sponsorship.
It was just International Women's Day.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I want to give a shout out for one of our sponsors, High School Artwork Portfolios, for teaching kids how to build their artwork portfolios in high school so they can relive their high school years later on in life.
20 years later when they're wrecked.
Yes, that's a sponsor. That's a sponsor of ours, High School Artwork Portfolios. And then I also want to give a shout out.
I have one of those somewhere, by the way.
I did, but it got thrown out with the move.
Oh.
They'll learn about the move later. We haven't talked about that yet. It'll be a different topic one day.
All right, proceed with the sponsors.
All right, this was a normal sponsor. This one.
Destin.
Why? 'Cause you have a rashy butt?
No.
All right, not Desitin.
Okay.
Thank you for the cracker.
I got a lot of pink elephants in this one.
The next sponsor, shout out, is Mother's The Original Animal Cookie. They've got frosting. They've got sprinkles. They're crunchy. I think I did this sponsor this morning.
Yep.
But, however,
that's the magic of the live read, Ashley.
the best way to
Taco kitten.
The best way to eat these is if you have one hand on your vagina or on your balls to make your hands stay warm. And then
you just alternate hands with the crackers?
No, you just use the same hand to get the cracker out of the bag. Just make sure it's close enough so you don't have to reach too far. And then you've got to have like a really good show on and be within reach of like a glass of water.
They
so your mouth
warned
doesn't
you
get dry.
when they named it Mothers, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. See? You see the mom theme in my sponsor shout out?
Yeah.
Oh, my last one is Uber.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my last shout out is Uber.
They bring you the goods?
No, I just feel bad for them because right now gas prices are really high.
You thought they needed a little extra sponsorship?
I'm trying to boost their income by giving them a little shout out so people can maybe think like, oh yeah, Uber does exist. I don't have to spend money on gas. I can just call Uber. You know, and Uber, do not worry, you are not going to get murdered. They have a really good system down and you will be just fine. You'll be A-okay. Support your local Uber drivers. And don't waste money on gas. I'm putting a thumbs down on gas right
like
now.
a sucker.
Yeah. Just invest that money into a desperate person who needs the extra income.
Yeah. And doesn't care about their car.
And doesn't care about their... You can even throw up in the back and they'll still take you home. All right. We are not prepared for our live taco podcast yet. We have a little more reps to get in here. But
I think we're smoothing out the crunchy edges, though.
I think so, too. And I also think that it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So.
That it is.
All right. Well, this is the Kitten and the
Taco Wolf.
Signing off of the Taco Podcast. Meow.
Ow!